Hi everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I wanted to share with you guys one of my all-time favorite appetizer recipes. I've partnered with Cacique and I'll be sharing my spinach panella tartlets. These are so much fun to make, but they're also packed with incredible flavor thanks to the cheese that I'll be using today. I'll be using Cacique cotija and panela cheese, and both these cheeses have really great flavors and textures, perfect for this recipe. And I usually make these tartlets around the holiday season for my dinner parties, and they're always the first thing to go off the table. Everybody absolutely loves them. Let me show you how to make them. And before I get started on my incredible cheesy filling, I need to prepare the crust for these tartlets. And you can make them in two different sizes. You can grab a mini cupcake pan like this one and make bite-sized little tartlets. These are perfect if you have a large appetizer spread, or grab a larger regular cupcake size pan. And for this recipe, I like to use store-bought pre-made pie crust. It just saves a ton of time, and I could get this dish in the oven in no time. I'm going to roll the pie crust out on my work surface and then grab my rolling pin and roll the dough out just a little bit. I want it to be on the thinner side. And then take a round cookie cutter and cut out little circles. You want the cookie cutter to be just slightly bigger than the cups in your cupcake pan. And then take the pie crust and gently push it into the bottom of the pan. I have my tartlet shells all done, and now moving on to that incredible cheesy filling. It's actually super easy to make. I'm heating a saute pan over medium heat. I'm going to add in a couple tablespoons of butter. Let that butter melt completely. And then add in one diced medium-sized onion and one minced garlic clove. Saute the onion and garlic over medium heat for about 4 to 5 minutes. You don't want it to brown, you just want the onion to turn translucent. I'm also going to season this with a teaspoon of salt. And then it's time to start adding our spinach. So I have 8 cups of spinach. And to wilt the spinach faster, you can cover your pan with a lid. And once that spinach is wilted down, keep cooking it over medium heat for a few minutes to help evaporate some of that water from the spinach. And now moving on to our cheeses. First up, I have panella cheese. This cheese is similar to paneer or halloumi, but less salty. It's mild and creamy and a crumbly curd style basket cheese. And then I like to place my panella into a small bowl and then grab 2 forks and kind of break it apart so you have fine crumbs of cheese. And next up, we're gonna add cotija, and this is a robust, salty, crumbly type of cheese that's similar to Parmesan, and it's going to be the perfect complement to the more mild panella. Now crumble in the cotija cheese into the same bowl as the panella. And I'm loving this texture, it is so crumbly. And then I'll add all that incredible cheese into this cooled spinach and onion mixture. And mix this all together. And to help bring all the cheese and the spinach together, I'm going to add in 1 egg. And then grab a spoon and fill up the tart shells. I just very gently pack it in there. Don't press it in there too hard. I'm just going to finish topping off my tartlets, and they are ready to go into my oven. I have mine set to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now the larger tartlets are going to bake for about 26 to 28 minutes. The smaller ones for 20 to 22 minutes. You want to bake them until that crust is nice and golden brown, and then take them out of the oven, let them cool in the pan for about 5 minutes, and then pop them out onto a wire rack to cool completely. And that's it for my spinach panella tartlets. And before I dig in to enjoy these, I just want to tell you guys, these will fill your kitchen with the most amazing mouth-watering aroma. They smell so good while they're in the oven. Time to enjoy. These are so delicious. You're going to fall in love with them from the very first bite. I just love the flavors here. You have the creamy panela cheese and then you have that robust cotija flavor. Absolutely phenomenal. If you're looking for an incredible holiday appetizer recipe, this is it. Just head on down into that video description box for the full recipe and make sure to check out the Cacique recipe webpage for more incredible recipes. Thank you guys for watching and I hope you enjoyed this recipe.